Welcome back to another episode of The Blitz. I'm your host, Brennan Gagan. I'm joined by now, officially, I'm making it clear today, the official co-host of The Blitz, Jonny Clumpy.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome.
Yes.
You're here to stay now.
I've been promoted. I'm one of your elite
yeah.
employees.
Yeah, so a lot to get into today. The big game is 2 days away. And last night, which is actually really good that we didn't do our show yesterday, because now that since we're doing it today, the NFL Honors was last night, and all the awards got presented. So we're going to start with that. It was great. I was able to... Sorry. I needed this. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. Devin's our producer today as well. He's got a microphone. Say what's up, Devin.
What up?
Devin, can you hit the graphic for me? Just get some of the headlines going today. So the honors, it's always funny. You know, I always like to watch it. I did work last night, so like I couldn't watch it until like the offensive player of the year got announced and stuff like that. But
I did not watch it either. I was too busy winning a basketball game. So.
Yeah. What's a slicer, baby? What's a slicer? Anyway, so I'm gonna pull up our predictions of the awards that we made last week, and I'm going to put them side by side. What?
All I know is I got my MVP.
Yeah.
Pick right. I don't think I got anything else.
No, you got comeback player of the year.
Yeah, you got comeback player of the year, right? But that's only because you like glazed Joe Burrow. But I mean, hey.
That count. Hey,
No, I think you got defensive rookie of the year because I think we just told him to pick Jared Verse.
yeah, we did. We 100% did.
Just pick Jared Verse, you're good.
All right, so I lied. I lost it, but I'm pretty sure we all remember what happened. All right, so we'll start it. So I'll just go down the list. MVP, Josh Allen did it. I am so freaking happy that Josh Allen did it. And his speech, he called out Haley Steinfeld. She's my goodness. She's quite the charm. Haley Steinfeld is. And but yeah, no, Josh Allen definitely deserved. A lot of people are saying Lamar got robbed. Bullshit. But
well, okay, both of them deserved it. So whoever won, it would not have been a robbery. But the discourse about comparing Josh Allen to Joel Embiid right now is nasty work. Because I promise you, if Josh Allen would have won, beat Patrick Mahomes,
yeah,
they wouldn't have cared.
No.
I think that is part of play, which is weird because he did beat Lamar in the playoffs. Obviously, that shouldn't and doesn't have an effect on the MVP.
Yeah.
But, like, it would have, especially in the way people talk about it. But, like, people are comparing him to, like, guys who didn't deserve MVPs. It's like, Lamar literally, like, it's funny because people are now just using graphics from last year about how, like, Dak had better stats than Lamar.
Yeah.
Because that's what people are saying this year. So I'm glad that's happening because it needs to happen. Because Josh Allen also deserved an MVP.
He was due.
Yeah. It just is weird, though, that the same voters who voted him for first-team All-Pro didn't vote.
Yeah.
Or voted Lamar for first-team All-Pro. That's weird because it's the same people, so. Maybe
because they knew. Maybe it's scripted, and they knew that Josh Allen was going to get the MVP, so they gave Lamar the All-Pro.
First time the first-team All-Team AP All-Pro quarterback did not win MVP since 2012.
Yeah.
That's because it went to a non-quarterback.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Josh Allen kind of strikes me as a, with all due respect, my respect is due type of guy. Like, he's just, like, he's tired of it. He's just, but, yeah, no, great player. Love Josh Allen. He deserves it. So, Coach of the Year. Not what we expected. I mean, something that we could have saw.
I could have saw. Yeah.
But, I mean, I still think it should have been Dan Quinn. But Kevin O'Connell of the Vikings, he won AP Coach of the Year.
14.
He went 14-3.
That's
with
crazy. That
Sam Darnold.
That they were playing to go 15-2. That's insane.
What?
They would have won as many games as the Chiefs. That is insane to think about.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy that the Vikings were that good.
Kevin
Okay.
O'Connell's just a quarterback whisperer. He'll turn anybody.
Wins a lot of one-score games, too. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much.
Well, he's got a great defense, too. But,
Because assistant coach of the year went to Ben Johnson, which I said Brian Flores because I thought what he did with the Vikings defense made him deserve it. So I gave the credit to the different Vikings head coach.
Because you said Flores, I said the Bills offensive coordinator. Was it Brady?
You said Joe Brady?
Yeah, I think I said. I agreed with you on Flores, but I'm pretty sure I said Joe Brady. But like we
They
both
said Aaron Glenn.
we both said that. No, we both said that we could see Aaron Glenn or Ben Johnson winning it just because they were.
I mean, all
line
these like
coordinators.
the assistant coach. There's so many like every year that are really good. So it's like
There's like 5 every single year that turn
Yeah.
into like head coach.
and are deserving of.
Yeah. Of a head coach. Devin, your hand was going up. Did you?
Yeah, I wasn't listening much to what you guys were saying, but for guess the player, how many guys do you want to do today?
We'll do 3. We're not doing trivia today, so 5.
5.
Do 5. Yeah. So yeah, Kevin O'Connell, coach of the year, comeback player of the year, Devin's guy, my guy. I feel like the NFL's favorite person, Joe Burrow.
The golden boy.
Jonny doesn't think he should have won this.
I don't know. It's weird that he won it twice.
It is weird,
I
It's
do
so
agree
weird
with
to have
that,
a
but
guy win comeback player of the year twice.
but like,
And it's now just become like the quarterback that comes back from injury.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
you got
that's
that
all
right.
it becomes.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I think it is like, I don't think he wins it in any other case, but the fact that he came back from having surgery on his throwing hand and leading the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns and stuff,
yeah,
like that's just like that is crazy. So if he wasn't number 1 in those stats, he doesn't win this.
that's
But
true. But
He
you got
was.
guys like J.K. Dobbins who are recovering from multiple like ACL tears.
Yeah, and J.K. Dobbins has had like 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's where it's like. I
and he
don't know.
comes back and did he run for 1,000 yards this year?
He would have, but he did miss some time again. But he still played like 12 games. So it was really good in those 12 games.
So yeah, not a lot there on comeback player of the year. Offensive player of the year. Wait, what?
Never mind. Sorry.
What were you?
I was thinking of the wrong thing. Like, I'll talk to it when we get to that award.
Okay, okay.
Keep going.
Offensive player of the year. Everybody knew.
Saquon.
Saquon.
It was weird that Jamar Chase didn't get a single first place vote, even though I like Saquon should have won it, but Jamar
Yeah,
gave
but
him
like
zero
the
for
triple
winning the
crown.
Triple
Yeah.
Crown.
Criminal.
Rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, but
Yeah. But yeah, I mean everybody knew Saquon was gonna win it. So, what just happened to my computer?
defensive player of the year was Pat Surtain, who I predicted.
He did predict.
So
Who did I predict? Trey Hendrickson? I don't
Yeah.
know. I saw Steeler fans post last night when I got off of work, because when I got off of work, that's when the defense player of the year was announced, and I saw like a meme account for the Steelers on Instagram, and it was like this SpongeBob picture or something like that. It was like me watching T.J. Watt's annual podium finish for defense player of the year. I was like, really? I was like, come on. I was like, we all knew he wasn't winning
He
it
did
this
not.
year.
Was he saying like it's like he thought TJ got robbed this year?
No.
Okay,
Like,
'cause
he's
I was gonna
saying,
say, I
like,
was did TJ not get robbed
Yeah,
this year?
no.
He probably
I don't
shouldn't.
really know. I don't know, because I'll admit some Steeler fans are delusional like that. Like,
I was happy.
I have
Pat-
a very great lineup of 5 players,
yeah, okay.
I was really happy Pat
Ready.
Surtain got it. Actually,
and it is not going to be easy like it was last week. But I know these guys. I've heard
Just give good
maybe
hints.
1.5 of these guys.
Oh, awesome.
So
I really liked Pat Surtain's.
He shuts down a whole half of the
it's
field.
a whole half of the field that you can't
Yeah.
yeah. ball to. I really love that a corner won it, especially without like crazy interception numbers. Because usually when a guy wins Defense Player of the Year at corner or gets in the considerations, they got to get like 10 interceptions. But he did it without doing that, which is great for just the way people talk about cornerbacks. Because, like, especially when, like, you're a younger kid, you think what makes a good cornerback is if they get interceptions. But then you realize there's guys like Jalen Johnson, Pat Surtain.
You just had to throw Jalen Johnson in there.
He's the second best corner in football. Trent McDuffie. AJ Terrell, or guys like that, where it's like they shut down an entire side of the field you can't throw the ball to.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what they do. And it's really impressive. Like, you can't throw over there because they're that good and covered. So it's really cool to see, like, that it's getting. To be fair, though, like, that's how, like, the NFL viewed it. Like, when Stephon Gilmore won in 2019, he was doing stuff like this. It wasn't just because of interceptions. But, like, especially with, like, when Deron Bland, and then...
Did he win it?
No, but he had, like, all the defensive touchdowns, so that's why. And then Trevon Diggs, Travis Leonard, 11 interceptions, but he allowed so many yards. Guys, he just kept getting targeted.
Trevon Diggs got freaking burned, bro.
Yeah.
He had that one good year, and that was it. So, yeah, PS2, love him. Rookie of the year, offensive, Jaden Daniels. We knew this. Should have been Brock Bowers. Like I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
It really,
I don't know.
Yeah.
They both deserved it.
Yeah.
Should have been Caleb Williams, realistically speaking.
Bro.
No.
Bro.
You don't watch football enough. Stay on my
I
conversation.
know Jaden Daniels is better. I watched enough of that.
Oh, that's pressure.
Who Commanders versus Bears? Who won that game?
Oh, that is pressure.
And who's the who threw the?
Oh, Johnny, no, Johnny, no, Johnny, no. Let's go to that real quick. The Moment of the Year award went to Jaden Daniels, to Noah Brown for the Hail Mary that ruined the Bears' season. They absolutely destroyed the Bears' season.
I know you're not pulling it up right now.
Oh my God!
Like, if you pull it up and watch it, I'm just gonna outend everything as we speak. Like, don't need to pull it. I've seen it enough. And don't give credit to Jane Daniels for throwing a Hail Mary 5 yards short of the end zone.
Was it a touchdown?
We're gonna watch it here.
Was it a
Noah Brown is in the right place at the right time. As Jane Daniels...
It was a calculated ball thrown. He threw it right in the middle of the pack.
Shut up. As Jane Daniels throws this ball 5 yards short. 5 yards short of the end zone.
I'm trying to make it so everyone can watch. Actually, I don't know if that's copyrighted or not, so I'll just let you guys watch.
Yeah, it's definitely copyrighted.
So let's not get his show taken down.
Right here.
Full screen it?
You guys
I'm
can
not watching it.
enjoy.
Okay,
it.
so
And also...
I'll commentate it for you guys. So he's scrambling around. He's at the 30 right now. Johnny thinks there's a hold here. There's not a hold.
there was a hold, by the way.
He lets it go at at their own 35. He gets it. What are you talking about? He threw a 5 yard short. He threw it to the goal line. Maybe at the 1 yard line. He threw it from his own 35.
Okay, I'm not...
And the ball touched at like the 1 or 2 yard line.
Okay, but like where it would have been caught. It would have landed, yes.
Is that Tyreek Stevenson?
No. It would have landed, yes, at the 1 yard line on a direct throw, or like at the goal line, but like in catching position, he threw it at the 3 yard line, and then it bounced into the end zone. Do not give Jane Daniels credit for throwing a Hail Mary short of the end zone.
They won.
Okay, I'm not. Once again,
I just remember watching this live.
This is the most team-oriented sport in the world, Devin.
Okay,
Then why do you only talk about Caleb Williams
if a guy
for the Bears?
Because he did it without an offensive line.
He didn't do anything.
but no
What are you talking about? He
random
did
guy
it with
can
an offensive
throw
line.
it. How many yards was that? Like
Okay. Wait,
70?
Devin, I see what you're coming from, but
There's
like
a lot
every quarterback
There's
can
a lot of
probably throw
quarterbacks
that.
in the NFL who can make a throw that doesn't get to the goal line.
There's probably guys who can make it. Over
And
the goal
also,
line.
please do not ever use head-to-head quarterback wins. Because...
Hey, 1-0. 1-0, baby.
All right, Eli Manning's better than Tom Brady.
1-0. Yeah, no. Eli Manning is Tom Brady's daddy.
He's better than him.
Like, we know that. He's his daddy.
okay, that's my bad for bringing this up. You guys can.
Yeah, now he's salty about it. You put him in a salty mood.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
mean,
like-
we can swap. I'm
Sorry.
in a
Hey,
good
just
mood.
take a deep breath.
No, it's because you're...
Do you want to swap?
Devin, that's like using pitcher wins, like who won. Like, that's like saying Justin Verlander is better than, like, Cole Reagan's like at this moment in time because he beat him in
Paul
a game.
Skeens owns the Cubs right now.
Okay, that's
Wow.
I mean,
I never thought.
okay. That's the Cubs team,
yeah.
but
Wow.
they are not going. Like he's not going against another pitcher. So that's like saying when two pitchers go head to head, and they pitch against the other team's offense, that one of them's better than the other pitcher because he pitched better than him in that game, even though they don't go against each other or do anything. That like they're going against each other. They're both going through different things.
Okay.
I'm just explaining to you. So as you become more of a football fan and try to argue about football,
Oh,
head-to-head wins for quarterbacks is not a good way to compare quarterbacks.
it's a good stat. It's a
You
good
can
stat,
use
but it's
it,
not a good
but
way
it
to
is-
compare.
It's not a good comparison because there
Okay, but Gene Daniels did better than.
was better than Caleb Williams.
Caleb.
I was joking.
We'll just say that the NFL is in good hands for the next 10
Okay,
years.
but also
Except this draft.
like
draft
Caleb
for
Williams.
quarterbacks. Is there-
Oh, yeah, this upcoming draft. Yeah, no, we're
like
cooked.
Devin, Caleb Williams led a go-ahead touchdown drive with.
Oh, he's good when there's 2 minutes left. I watch most Bear games. He's good when there's.
That's a really
Against
good
the
thing.
backup Packers defense.
I know, but when.
He did it twice against
But
the Packers.
why can't he do
it
it all game?
Okay, he did do it
He did
twice.
it twice
You're
against the
right.
Packers.
You're
He
right.
did it against
The first
Commanders.
time it was
Johnny,
against the first
why
team.
can't he
He's-
do it all game?
He's a rookie, and he's had multiple games where he played really well.
And his
in all
offensive
games.
line sucks. So,
that.
like, he
Okay,
can't.
hold on.
Yeah.
But let me get to this. He had a go-ahead touchdown drive with 30 seconds left. That is what you want your quarterback to do.
Is
Then
this
it
the
then it
Vikings?
gets left in the defense's hands, which Caleb Williams has nothing to do with. So you cannot
But the
blame.
Bears defense was good, no?
Not really.
Oh.
They fell off a cliff in the second half. And also, is it Caleb Williams' fault that the Hail Mary got completed?
No.
Is it Caleb Williams' fault that he did not call a timeout on Thanksgiving?
Is it Caleb
That
Williams' fault
should-
they didn't score more?
Okay, yes, you can say that, but this is the same thing that I've said with Josh Allen. He scored a touchdown, go-ahead touchdown, 13 seconds left in a playoff game,
Oh, yeah.
and lost that game.
Never touched the ball again in that game.
Think about that. Go-ahead touchdown with 13 seconds left, and lost.
That's due to like the bad overtime rules, though, isn't it?
Or
His
just bad defense.
Still allowed the Chiefs to tie the game with 13 seconds left. Is losing that game on Josh Allen when he threw 5 touchdowns?
No.
No.
No. Yes, Caleb Williams could have played better, but when it mattered the most, he stepped up and delivered because he's really good in the last, in the entire fourth quarter of that game.
If you only compare fourth quarters, Caleb Williams probably top 5
I know
quarterback.
I know Jay Daniels was actually better than Caleb Williams this year. I would still pick Caleb Williams if a redraft happened because I still believe in his ability and what he did. Like, the signs are there that he's going to be a great quarterback.
How was Harrison Jr.? Was he
Mid.
Wait, who?
Marvin?
Oh, yeah.
He was
He
hurt.
was like a top guy.
He got hurt.
He was good. And
He's still got a lot
He
of
had
potential.
identical stats to his dad. He just wasn't one of the top. There was 3 other rookie receivers who finished with 1,000 yards. So I was like, oh, Marvin's a bust. Even though he was actually really good for a rookie wide receiver.
All right.
Sorry, back to my point. Let me finish.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm just telling you,
Okay.
using the Hail Mary to tell me that Jaden Daniels is better because because the ball got deflected in the end zone because the Bears defense played poor coverage is not a testament to the ability of Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. That is the point I'm trying to make. Sorry, I just ranted, but
All right, I'm gonna breeze through the rest of the honors now.
he made me a little upset.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse. We knew that. Next Gen Stats Moment of the Year, powered by AWS. Jaden Daniels, game-winning Hail Mary.
Did we just
It actually was.
He did yeah,
I
it
thought
was.
we- I
Yeah,
thought
no.
we were
Next
just
Gen
messing
Stats Moment
around.
of the Year award was to the Hail Mary. But we're not going to get Walter Payton Man of the Year, Eric Armstead, veteran lineman for the Jaguars. FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Year, Josh Allen and Jamar Chase. Salute to Service Award, George Kittle. I love George Kittle so much. Like he's great. Fan of the Year, Megan Stefanski of the Lions. Know the name. All right.
Sorry about my rant. I just
no, it's okay, man. I would do the same thing.
I'm
If somebody
passionate
tried to
about
talk
Caleb
to-
Williams.
Oh, I've done some. I've had crash outs. It's fun.
I love how people try to tell me how bad the Steelers are. Where like you're, like
I mean, they've won as many
somebody's-
playoff games as the Bears did this year.
somebody's team's just not been there like we have, like the Bears. Like no disrespect. Like you're talking trash about my team. You guys haven't been there in a while.
I didn't say anything about the Steelers.
I know. I'm talking to him.
Hey,
Don't include me
It's
as
only
a
been
Bear
4 years.
fan.
Oh, you're
I
not a
started
Bears.
watching football 1 year.
it's
I've
only been 4
only
years.
been this year. I've not suffered like Jonny has.
It's fine though. It's what we get next year. Hopefully, finally for the
Yeah,
Please
nah,
God.
every year I just bro. Just
have fun going 10-7 again though. Just
You
can't
also
keep
have
killing the wild
suffered,
card game.
at least this year.
bro, I've suffered my whole life as a Steelers fan has been so I didn't live through the glory days.
That's
like,
what a Cubs
my
fan
dad-
was for like 80 years. So.
My dad grew up at the right. My dad was born in 72.
See, I feel bad for you because like Pittsburgh in general.
I'm not gonna lie. 2015 to 2018 was peak. Cause
Peak Pittsburgh.
I know you guys
or-
don't watch hockey, but the Pittsburgh Penguins won back-to-back Stanley Cups. That was incredible to watch. That was my first time like ever watching hockey. And then the Steelers, we had the Killer Bees.
Pirates suck though.
Pirates.
Yeah, McCutcheon.
Pirates were all right.
Around.
Like they were entertaining to watch.
Actually, they made
still.
the
Like
playoffs.
we
They
were
made
right
the-
at yeah
They made the we playoffs in 2015.
we were falling off.
Yeah.
That's when Neil Walker was getting old and Jordy Mercer and
Wow. George
Pedro
Mercer.
Alvarez, all that, and traded away Coltrane. Oh god, that was so annoying. If we traded away Paul Skeens, I would have gone. But all right, Super Bowl.
Eagles.
No,
I'm taking Saquon.
I've already betted like all my betting money on the Chiefs.
I'm not betting. I can't. But I would. I'm taking Saquon, not the Eagles. Saquon, the carry.
I just don't think he's gonna. I don't know.
I'm taking Saquon.
I don't know. It's
Mostly
Mahomes,
because I
bro.
don't want to.
It's Mahomes.
It's always everybody's better than Mahomes, so it's time to be better than Mahomes. So give me the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes.
I like that. I like that.
It's really crazy that I think I'd rather see the three-peat than the Philadelphia fans win a Super Bowl.
Did you hear a Philly fan died after the NFC Championship game by trying to climb like a freaking 20-foot pole?
Yeah. So
Like, bro, Philly is outrageous. Like, they're gonna lose
I
a
know.
lot of members of their community if they win the Super Bowl.
or
like,
lose, I think.
like,
I've watched baseball. Phillies fans are kind of similar.
They're
I love
fine
the Phillies
in
fans. Though.
baseball.
Yeah, no, Phillies
in
fans
baseball,
are just
they're
lit.
really good.
Yeah,
In football, they suck. Like they're a horrific fan base.
So is it like the Yankees fan base?
probably.
No,
worse.
like it's worse.
Yeah,
Like
definitely worse.
Yankees, like they're a bad fan base.
The Yankees.
Like no, the
No, the Eagles.
Yankees fans are just like kind of bandwagons, but they're not like bad human beings.
No, the Eagles are like assholes.
Like they're the worst human beings alive.
Yeah,
Like they
No, they're-
suck.
Oh.
yeah, no, they're.
That is weird that like Phillies fans are really good though.
And then they'll go up and they'll want to fight you. But like they're only the one thing I found out about Philly fans is that they're only tough in groups. Like if you just get like a one-on-one with a Phillies with like an Eagles fan, like oh you're fine. Devin, I'm pretty sure you're beating somebody up.
Oh, I know a Eagles fan actually.
Who?
Will Jepson. He's an Eagles fan.
Yeah, and he cuts the line getting out of the school parking lot.
Okay.
Proving my point.
No.
Proving
yeah.
my point.
So yeah. So
do you-
Chiefs, Eagles.
I'm taking the Eagles because
I might be wrong. I think the Eagles
I don't
can
like
very
when
much
teams win back to back to back.
I just don't see it. I've never been a firm
Tom
believer in
Brady
this
never
Eagles team.
three-peated, so I get to use that in every
As the
argument
GOAT
for the
talk.
rest of the time. So
I love Tom Brady though. Like I really do miss Tom Brady, which sucks because the amount of times when he was playing where I would want him out of the league, and now he's out of the league, and now I miss my king. Like Johnny, you're shaking your head, bro. Just
I
accept
hate
it.
Tom Brady.
Just
so
accept
much.
it.
Not even a good human being either.
Just accept it, man.
Also
He's a
not
great
good.
human being.
You
No,
say
he's
the
not.
same thing about Trevor Bauer. I just want to point out when he should be. In
Okay,
the
well
league.
Trevor
I
Bauer,
miss
that's
What? Two. Okay, for one,
Two
two
different
completely
people, yeah.
different scenarios.
But
they're bad
we're
people
talking about good players.
They're bad people for different reasons.
who aren't in baseball.
Trevor Bauer. Okay, maybe don't.
Okay, but here's the difference. Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Maybe don't
Trevor Bauer's,
He
sexually
won
assault
a
women.
Cy Young.
he was a solid player. He wasn't a freaking GOAT.
Maybe don't sexually assault women.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Maybe don't do that.
He was not guilty.
Hey, also sign Robinson Cano because he was lining up too in the Mexican League.
How old
I
is
saw that
Robinson
joke.
Cano, bro?
He was hitting like
I saw that,
He was hitting
yeah.
like 420 in the Mexican League.
I know. I saw that joke.
Sign him. Where's the praise for Robinson Cano to get a major league contract?
He needs to retire.
I know. He's really good in the Mexican League, where Trevor Bauer plays.
Pretty
Trevor
sure I'll
also
be
played in
pretty sure
Japan
I'll be
and was
pretty
good.
good in the Mexican League too.
All right, we'll talk about this next week on.
No, I'm not talking about Trevor Bauer ever.
I will make it happen.
I will leave. All right.
Bears coaching moves. How you feel about it?
Dennis Allen's a good defense coordinator. People kind of forgot because he was head coach for probably too long, honestly. But he was set up in like the worst situation possible. They couldn't do anything because they were in cap hell. They had to trade anyone decent off that roster. He's not a good drafter, but he's not gonna have to worry about that as defense coordinator. But he was a good defense coordinator under Sean Payton. People just forgot that he was a defensive coordinator under Sean Payton before taking over as head coach. So I like that. Ben Johnson is great.
Eric Bieniemy?
Bieniemy is a running back.
Yeah.
Running backs
I think
coach.
they signed him for a running back.
He's a really good coach. He was a really good offensive coordinator. Like the move. I forgot who they signed. I don't know if they signed.
He was
no one.
pretty bad at UCLA though. Bieniemy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's like fallen off a cliff, oddly, which is really weird. I mean, obviously Ben Johnson's great. We signed the one Broncos tight end coach, offensive coordinator, but that doesn't really matter because Ben Johnson's doing everything offensively. O-line coach still needs to be fixed. Let me look.
By the way, if you want to do guest player, it would be
I'm-
like soon.
Yeah.
Pretty sure though, like they make a move for offensive.
Yeah, so while Johnny looks for that, the Hall of Fame inductees of 2025 were also announced at the honors last night. Pretty questionable, I'd say. Eric.
Dan Rouchar,
Okay.
expected 4 days ago.
But yeah, I know 3 of these people. Eric Allen, like every year in the Hall of Fame inductee, like there's always like one that like played like a really long time ago that not a lot of people know, and I'm pretty sure that's what Eric Allen is. But then you got Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp. I mean, they're all good.
I can't believe Eli Manning.
Yeah, but
didn't get
Eli Manning didn't get in.
I'm shocked by the NFL standards he didn't get in.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had decent counting stats. 2 Super Bowls.
Reggie Wayne didn't get in, but I mean, it's not really. That's not really like a big. It's not as big as Eli Manning.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Regardless of your opinion on Eli Manning, I was just surprised. Like, it felt for sure that he'd get in, even though like a lot of people don't think he deserves it.
Yeah, I'm just saying if Ben Roethlisberger is not first ballot, I'm gonna
He will.
freak out.
You don't have to worry about him being. He's going to be first ballot.
Good.
He'll be fine.
He'll
He'll be fine, dude.
just wanna make sure. Well, I don't know because everybody says that Eli Manning's better than Big Ben.
Nobody says that.
A lot of people say that.
I've heard 0 people say that before in my life.
And then 2026 ballots. Drew Brees and Larry Fitzgerald are.
Both going to be for sure.
Yeah.
Roethlisberger will be for sure.
Roethlisberger is in 2027.
Never mind then.
Larry Fitz, man. I really wish that man won a Super Bowl.
Really close.
He was. Too bad he ran into Ben Roethlisberger.
It's Antonio Holmes.
Ben Roethlisberger. The throw was better than the catch. I'll say it again.
Okay.
You know how good you have to
Devin
be to
doesn't
make
know
that.
what we're talking about,
Yeah,
so.
no, he's got no idea.
I'm just thinking of questions. That's what I'm doing.
Phillip Rivers, Jason Winton, Frank Gore, Julian Edelman, Marquise Pouncey, LaShawn McCoy, Thomas Davis, Greg Olson, Alex Smith, Des Bryant, Steven Gostowski. are all
That's
the
gotta still look
2026
good,
first-time eligibles. So looking at it,
There's like 4 or 5 first ballots in there.
yeah, yeah. Knowing this, I think they all might be first ballots
Thomas
next year.
Davis.
He's
bad?
good, but I don't know if he's a first ballot.
Edelman's also questionable because it's like
He's not a
his
first ballot.
regular season numbers not good, but he's like the
Yeah, but he's-
third
he's a-
best
yeah.
postseason receiver of all time. It's like it's Jerry Rice, Travis Kelsey, and then Julian Edelman. So
Yeah, I know.
Shady too.
I think Fitz. I think
I don't
Fitz
think
will get in.
Shady's a first ballot.
I think Fitz will get in. I think Drew Brees will get in. Jason Witten will get in. Maybe Phillip Rivers.
He's questionable.
Maybe
He
Frank
should.
Gore. Should be Frank
He has
Gore.
so many like the counting stats are insane though.
Yeah. Alex Smith's not getting in.
No.
Des
Marcus-
Bryant's not getting in.
No.
Kostowski's not getting in.
Valley's first ballot.
They're all making the Hall of Fame eventually.
Des Bryant?
No. Or Alex Smith. Neither of them.
Yeah.
But, Greg Olson, Thomas Davis, Marquise Pouncey, LaShawn McCoy, Julian Edelman, like, they'll all make the Hall of Fame. Like, eventually.
I don't know for sure on that. I don't know if like Shady will. I don't know if Greg Olson will.
Greg Olson will.
I feel like
I
the
don't
NFL
know about Shady.
If only 3 guys get in a year, like
Yeah. Well, it was 4 this year.
4, but
I don't know. I mean, they might be like grandpas when they got it, but yeah. So that was the first ballots. We'll keep an eye on that. Guess supplier. Devin, you hyped it up, so you better
So,
freaking.
I got. Hopefully, it's more difficult because I only know one of these guys.
Lord.
So we're gonna have some fun. For first question's gonna be really testing you guys if you know this or not. This player was charged with 2 counts of organized criminal activity, but it was dismissed. The charges were dismissed.
organized. What the?
I can tell it was credit card fraud.
Yeah. Like currently active NFL player.
These all 5 played in 2024.
I was gonna say Ray Lewis, but that wouldn't make any sense because it wasn't credit card.
What credit card fraud?
I mean, unless you know it, just take a guess.
Jameson Williams
No.
and it's like Calvin Ridley too.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley.
No.
Could you imagine? I
Uh,
just stole it from you.
second hint. For college, he was recruited to play quarterback, but was converted to wide receiver before moving to linebacker.
What?
Isaiah Simmons
No.
Wait, so he's a linebacker?
Yeah.
in the NFL.
Yeah.
So he went from quarterback to wide receiver to linebacker.
Yes.
Isaiah Simmons was my first guess because he's like a super
Yeah, he's like Mr.
tiny,
Athletic.
like looks like a wide receiver.
I got no clue.
Okay. Third hint. He has played for one team his whole career. Do you want that team for his third hint?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. He's played his whole career with the Colts.
It's the
Oh.
Zach Franklin.
No.
No, it's not Zaire Franklin. It's
Or Zaire Franklin, whatever his name is.
oh.
These guys were like top in stats, by the way. I didn't
Yeah.
just like
Wait, it's not him then? It's not Franklin?
no.
Is it Cross? Is it Nicky Cross?
No. Fourth hint.
Those are the 2 guys.
He goes by. That would be too much. He was a 5th round pick in 2019.
And Colts linebacker? I literally have no idea.
I don't know any other linebacker on the Colts other than Zaire Franklin.
Yeah.
His. And then final hint. His real name is Albert Martin. What's his nickname?
What?
Bro, what did you just give us?
I think this
DJ
guy.
Speed. is his name.
Uh,
He was like top in tackles this year.
yeah.
I was never getting that.
Zaire Franklin led that team in tackles.
He had 142 tackles this year. He was like top 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I think EJ Speed played really well against the Bears. I'm
So-
be honest with you, when the Bears
Probably.
played Colts.
My bad.
Everybody plays.
I
Do you
did
know
not.
him?
Do I know that guy? No.
Okay.
All right. This guy I do know. So let's see. That's your first hint. I know this guy.
That's stop. I don't know who you know, so like that's
Oh. All right.
that
fine.
doesn't give me anything.
Fine,
Like,
fine,
I don't-
fine.
Because there's like really good players who you don't know, so that doesn't give me anything.
He was picked 7th.
Roquan Smith.
He was picked like 7th in the draft.
Yeah. Roquan Smith.
No.
Do you know who that is?
Who?
Roquan Smith.
I don't believe so.
Okay. See, that's why I
No clue.
Okay. He was drafted in 2018.
seventh pick in 2018. It's not Roquan Smith. Oh, Josh Allen, right?
That is correct. Jonny has 4 points. Now we'll go to 3 guys.
Which Josh Allen?
Excuse me?
It's the one he.
Which Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Which Josh
It's
Allen?
not. The other one has a different name.
What?
Jo-
Josh Allen, the MVP guy.
The other one's Josh. He was 4.
Okay,
He
you
was
ready?
fun, yeah.
I got another.
And it would have said Naheem
All right,
Allen.
now
if
back
you,
to
like,
guys
looked that up.
that I don't know. So
Uh-huh.
let's see if you guys do.
Josh Naheem Allen. Right.
I'll lose my mind.
He rips him.
You might know that, or it might not. Set a record for receiving yards by a rookie in a playoff game.
Puka
Vlad
Nacua?
McConkey.
Yeah.
Son
bro-
of
he
no
broke it.
way.
He broke it. Because it was Puka, but Lad broke it this year.
Oh, so Jonny has 9.
9. You gotta get 2 5s.
Was that too easy of a hint? I didn't.
Yeah, it was one of 2 guys. Like,
it was Puka or Lad, bro.
Oh, whoops.
Talk about a cell.
Whoops.
oh, you had it because you just broke it too. It was this year.
I wasn't thinking.
You were right there.
I was not thinking.
You were right there. You were right there.
All right.
Pull Will button.
In high school, he switched from running back to quarterback, but now in NFL is a running back.
Khalil Herbert.
No.
Bro.
He doesn't know him, so.
I mean, you can do a 4 and a 5 and tie.
What conference is he in?
This won't count.
Yeah, that does not count.
I don't.
Because I'm still choosing between 16 teams.
You gotta. I don't know. Off the top of my head.
That's crazy. That's insane. He doesn't know. Probably not a playoff team then.
Probably not.
That's what.
Christian McCaffrey.
National.
National.
He knows Christian McCaffrey.
National.
Yeah, that's NFC.
Okay.
National Football Conference.
Okay.
Don't
Christian
say.
McCaffrey?
No, he knows Christian
No.
McCaffrey. He played fantasy football.
Whatever. Just
Uh,
give me another hint.
second hint.
Because we got to go.
Dallas Cowboy.
Rick-
Career.
Turpin's not a running back.
Rico Dowdle?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Dowdle. Okay.
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 Last guy.
One. Last one.
Okay, you gotta get it. You gotta snipe it.
I got to snipe the 5.
Deuce Vaughn. He's no
Deuce
chance
Vaughn
he
at
ever
quarterback.
played
Deuce Vaughn at
5'5".
quarterback.
Would have been terrible. Yeah, and he said in college he played. Oh, no, that was high
Say it,
school.
Devin.
He has won Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Before? He doesn't know him, though?
You don't know him?
I might have. It's like iffy.
Mac Jones.
He didn't win Rookie of the Year.
Who did?
Not him.
Who's
Oh,
Mac
that was
Jones?
Jamar Chase.
Whatever. Give me another hint.
Jamar Chase won it that
But you
year.
lost. But I can. You lost though.
Yeah, I know.
I want to get it right, so.
So you want to guess, or
Why
do
is
you
my
want to go to
phone
fourth?
so hot?
Second hint.
I said Jamar Chase.
Just say
it's
the
wrong,
hint.
but it's
Second. Okay. Second hint. He is a quarter. Oh wait. Yeah, quarterback.
Quarterback. Rookie of the year.
Kyler Murray.
Oh, wow.
Was that better or worse than last week?
No, you were better, but he. I can't believe you said Mac Jones.
I gave up if you couldn't tell.
You had a chance
And he just nonchalantly snipes Kyler Murray like out of nowhere. Like, and how do you not know Kyler Murray?
I've like kind of heard the name. I don't.
Whatever.
That's a W though.
Anyway, that was another episode of the
'Cause he's a
Blitz.
Cardinal as well.
Sorry about my rant about Caleb Lance.
Yeah, this guy.
The producer was.
Nah, it's an emotional topic. It's okay. And Devin just loves to push buttons. Like, I get it. But.
Hey, I'm deeply sorry for like wasting half your show with
It was
the
my fault,
rant.
though.
You see, now he's dragging on the
I-
outro like he does with Toe on the Rubber, too.
All right, I've given myself.
So, yeah, next week's episode, we will have the Super Bowl champ. We will talk about off-season and whatnot. And Johnny's a new co-host now.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Brendan Gagan.
I'm co-host Jonny Clumpy.
We will see you next week.